Hello, my fellow orphans, and welcome back to another episode of the No Parents Required podcast. I literally don't even know how I'm doing this right now. Like, I don't want to be doing this right now. But talk about consistency, okay? Like, I'm staying consistent. Talk about discipline. Talk about, you know. So yeah, I usually start with a life update, but I literally have no life update to give you. This week has just been very tiring, very like I'm over it, very like what can we move on to the next? Um there's snow on the ground. I'm on my period and I'm just tired. So there's really no life update. It should happen this week. I just lived life. But the topic of today's video, it's one that I think that I would consider myself an expert in, and this being fat, because that's my thing, I guess. Like, I'm fat, right? And hmm, how should I even start this off? Like, I'm someone who has been big their entire life, okay? I grew up in a big family with two big parents who could cook good and love salt and love desserts and all the things. And I do think to a certain extent my parents did try to be healthier, and like we always had like healthier snacks in the house if we had snacks at all, vegetables, fruits, like all that. Like you're not hungry, you're just bored, things like that. Like, I like to think that my parents at least tried to be healthier with us, right? But the problem was probably the portions. Like, mm, we was eating good and we was eating big. Like, there's no other way to describe it. That's why I'm in the predicament I'm in now. But like, I could probably tell you 100 million thousand different ways that being big has just like affected my life, whether positively or negatively. Like, it's had an impact. When I was in elementary school, I was like large and in charge, to the point where when I say big, I don't even mean like I was a couple pounds above, average or what. No, bitch, I was twice the size as most of the people in my grade. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen so y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I was, I was large, and that shit low key traumatized the bitch. Like, until probably like the sixth grade ish. That's when people started to catch up. Mostly other girls and a few boys. There were maybe like two boys who were taller than me in the fourth grade, but prior to that, it was just me. Like, yeah, like it was just traumatic. I don't even know. Like, it was just traumatic. Like, no one wants to be this like big old like monster ass bitch. And that's literally how they treated me though. That's literally how they treated me though. Because I feel like when I was younger, I had this like persona that I was like mean and scary and like don't mess with me, like I'll fuck you up, like. And when I say little, like I literally mean I was like 7, 6, 7, 8. Like, I was literally young as shit, but I was so much bigger than all my peers. So I don't know if it was just like the adultification or like whatever the fuck it was, but people just, I don't know. I just got this like they just treated me as if I was just like big and scary and like mean and whatever, right? So yeah, being big and like extra big, not even just like big, but like extra big, especially when I was younger. Like, it definitely the playing field. I would like to think the playing field evened out a lot more going into like middle school, high school. But I was still large. So there was this boy, right? There was this boy in third grade. I remember, I don't even know why I remember this so vividly, right? But we had pictures, school pictures, like all people do, and you know how they had you do those like dumbass poses, like you'd be like, or like something where you would like be sitting with your arm out on your knee and like this. This boy gonna point at my stomach and laugh while I was taking the picture. And I just want you to know, Ian, if you for some reason ever see this, bitch, I ain't forget. I ain't fucking forget. And you were weird as fuck for that. Like you were weird as fuck for that. Like I was just trying to take a picture. Like I know I had a little pudge. You had to put it out though. You didn't have to put it out though. Like I'm trying to think what you was thinking. And I'm telling you, like he probably still makes fun of fat people to this day. And I don't even want to say it in the way that I think that he was trying to be like really like vindictive, and like mean. He was like 8 7 8 years old. Like he wasn't trying to really hurt my feelings, but like you made a joke at my expense, which in turn hurt my feelings. And I never forgot that shit. Because to this day, fat people cannot just exist, bro. That's actually why I picked this as the topic of today's episode, because it is so fucking annoying to just have the entire world constantly try and give you their medical health advice because you're big. Like, bitch, just let me be big. Just let me be big. Like, I'm literally not affecting you. And some random video will go viral on Twitter later. Some fat person having to sit, or some skinny person having to sit next to a fat person on the plane. And then all of a sudden, now the fat people are affecting you. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Go, like, don't fly planes. Don't fly on planes. If you don't want to sit next to a fat person on a plane, don't fly on planes. Because at the end of the day, a fat person deserves that seat just as much as you do. Whether you feel that way or not. And, like, I don't even like to use the word fat phobia because I feel like it's like a trigger word for people. Like they hear phobia at the end of anything that they don't like, and it's like, bitch, I ain't scared of no fat people. Well, obviously the fuck you are. Obviously the fuck you are. Like, I just wish that people would just like leave fat people alone. We ain't doing nothing to y'all. Like for example, Samira, right? We all know who Samira is. She goes around freaking pointing out stores that don't carry plus sizes, even though they say they carry plus sizes, and the plus size will stop at like a 2X. And for someone, if you're like a small ass person and you wear an extra small, you think a 2X, that's big as hell. Like, how much more you need? Well, there's people who are bigger than a 2X. And do those people not deserve clothes? Do they deserve to just walk around naked or only look like grandmas? Or like, I just don't, I don't understand. And then people like hate on her so bad for that. Like, she's fat and she wants nice clothes. So she has a platform to talk about these things. Bitch, you better talk about it the fuck, because she riding for people like me. Like, I want nice clothes. I was someone who has dressed in business casual since like the second grade, okay? Like, ain't nobody want no blouse and no straight leg pants, bitch. I want baggy jeans. I want like crop tops. I want all the things. Like, I want to be able to dress nice. I want to be able to dress like a 19-year-old girl should, as a 20-something-year-old girl should. And just because I got a couple extra pounds because my weight starts with a 2, I don't deserve that. Like, do y'all not see how crazy you fucking sound? Do you not see how crazy you sound? Do you want fat people to just walk around naked until they finally hit the weight that you decide is good enough for them? Like, it's just like, bro. Just let me live. And then like with the GLP-1s, the GLP-1 as Lord. I I'm never gonna hate on somebody who decides to get on the medication to help them lose weight. But what I will hate on is the fact that these companies are just shoving it down our throats. And they talk about 250 a month with no insurance. Or even sometimes even with insurance. 250 a month with insurance for 4 shots. 4 shots that you stab into your stomach weekly in hopes of losing what, like 14, 5 I think it's 5 to 14% of your body weight. I'm not gonna hate. Like, I'm not gonna hate because the way the world treats fat people, I don't blame fat people for wanting to get on that shit. Like, it's rough out here. It's rough out here, and people never let us like live like, and the fact that you could get on a GLP-1 trying to be lose weight and people are still gonna have something negative to say about you. Are we dead ass? People just want you to live the same way that they live and by their rules and all that shit. But it's like we're not. No one's gonna do that. People don't want to do that. People just want to like live. They want to be able to enjoy their life. They want to be able to. I know me personally. I want to lose weight so that one, I'm not the butt of every fucking joke anymore. I'm tired of the big backs and the fucking the everything. Like anything. Like if anybody ever gets mad at a person who has even just a little bit of weight on them, they're calling them a fat ass bitch. They're calling him a fat ass bitch. And on a completely separate topic, this just came up to my head right now. You remember that girl, that white girl who said the N word to those black girls on the train because they were making fun of her or whatever, but she said it after the doors closed? I just feel like I need to get this off my chest. She's not a queen. She's a fucking loser. Like, she's a scary ass, pussy ass, bitch ass loser. Like, and people can turn around and say, "Oh, they were coming at her, yada yada yada." You could have called them bitches, pussies, dirty, losers, lames, fucking the scum on the bottom of my shoe. You could have called them so many other things, and the first word that come out your mouth is "nig." Like, y'all are not here with us. You're not here with us, and you can't turn around and be like, "She's not racist," because a white person loves the chance to be angry and call a black person the N word, and it's like, can you come up with nothing else? Is your vocabulary that lacking, bitch? Is like, so like when you get mad at black people, that's the only word that comes to your mind, and that's why you can't sit here and tell me that she's not racist. You can't sit here and tell me that any video of any white person that comes out of them getting angry at a black person and calling them the N word is not racist, because there were so many other words that you could have used, and that's the one that you chose to go with. Am I missing something? Like, because when I just said it out loud and I added it all up together, that sounds like it makes sense. It's the same thing if you get mad at a fucking gay person and the first thing that you say to them is "you're a fucking F." Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just, I feel like you be trying to go for, they be trying to go for the jugular. And it's just like, you just exposed yourself because I know that's what you really think about me. That's what you really think about my people. Like, that's what you really think about us. Like, oh my God. Like, I try so hard to not, go back to this person who just hates white people simply because they exist, but then y'all do this dumbass shit like this. I'm just like, what are you doing? But yeah, back to the actual main topic of this video. It was fat people. I don't remember what the fuck I said last, but basically it was just like, just let us live. Let us take up space. Let us be loud, be feminine, be masculine if it's a man, be whatever. Just let us like live. Let fat people be fat, because it truly does not affect you. Like, I can't even think of any other words to put to it. Like, don't you just like get tired? Like, don't you just get tired every single time you're mad at a fat person? You just gotta bring up the fact that they're fat. Every time you feel like a fat person is better than you, you gotta bring up the fact that they're fat. Every time that you feel like they are just living life slightly better than yours, and you're gonna say, "Oh, they're fucking fat." And I had my first few hate comments, I guess, about my weight. Let me see if I can even find them again real quick. And of course, it was on a video where I was talking about ice and shit. People, they don't want to hear that and shit. So first someone was like, "Bitch should calm down talking with all that weight on her." So I can't talk because I'm fat. Like what? Like bro. This is what I be talking about. Like he could he could have said my shirt was ugly. He could have said my hair looked bad. He could have said your face looked dumb. You making stupid ass faces and shit. But he gonna be like, that bitch should calm down talking with all that weight on her. Okay, you could have just been like L take, by the way. But no, that wasn't enough, right? But this other dude, he said, cut a few pounds, by the way. L take. And it's like, you could have just left out that first part. You could have just said L take and left it at that. You know? And of course it was on the video where I'm talking about ice and about fucking Ford drivers and shit. Like, of course they're gonna catch a stray on that one. Sorry. But yeah, it's just like the shit like that. Like they're never just gonna let you be big. They ain't never gonna let you be a big bitch with a voice. Like, and I genuinely don't even know. Like, do people be hating on Samara because of the parking meters video? Because I like people will really be commenting that. Like, that's why people don't like her. That parking meters. Was that not obviously a joke? And my boyfriend's calling me. I'm recording my podcast. You are? Yeah. All right, sorry. Am I on cam? Yeah, I'm putting the mic to. Yeah. I'm putting the mic to your shit. All right, yo, all your watchers, man, y'all some bitch ass niggas. Y'all swear to God, y'all niggas is bitches, bro. All right, let me see something cool so you can sound clip it. Hold on. I just want to check in on you, but you good, man. You busy. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm busy. I'll talk to you later. All right, love you. Bye. Love you too. Bye. See, I'm a fat bitch with a man though. Fuck, nigga. You don't got no nigga that be calling you talking about what you doing. You stupid ass bitch. I don't remember what I was really just saying. Oh yeah, the parking meters thing. Are people really mad because she took that video about the parking meter? Let me look it up again so that I know what the hell I'm talking about. Because she said that they got fat phobia on the parking meters. I don't know why that's not funny. Why can't y'all just take a joke? Is there diet culture on the parking meters? Why is there diet culture on the parking meters? No, because why is there diet culture on the parking meters? Talk about don't feed me. Bitch, you better eat, bitch. You gotta eat in this water song, bitch. You better eat, fuck. Give the fucking parking meters some food. Fuck, we ain't out here starving our parking meters. Like, what? But nah, like, it was obviously a fucking joke. It was obviously a joke. That's why I literally love her, because she is big and she's loud and she stands on her shit. She don't fuck with the anti sizing of big clothing. So she gonna say something about it. And I fail to see the issue. I fail to see the issue. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was reading. This is actually funny. Oh shit, it's not on my phone. It's on my iPad. But I was reading this Substack article, and it was talking about Miss Piggy and like how Miss Piggy was like the first fat feminine person that this person has seen, right? And or just being like praised in the media for being big and beautiful and feminine and loud and extravagant. And I really read that article like, damn, they really did put makeup on the pig and she was a badass bitch. So it's just like, don't ever think that when you put makeup on, it's like putting makeup on the pig, because they put makeup on that pig and she was still a bad bitch. So you could put makeup on your pig ass and still be you could put makeup on your pig ass and still be a badass bitch. Don't even stress. Like, don't even stress. Okay. I personally I love being big. You know, I like my curves. I like my fat ass. I like my fat titties. Like, could I take a few pounds off the stomach, off the arms, you know, whatever? Sure. But like for the most part, when I go to the gym, when I'm eating well, when I'm trying to do my daily movement, my 30 minutes of daily movement, my 10K steps a day, whatever the fuck fab diet people are doing today, right? I feel like I go into it with the intention of one moving, just moving. Like I was always the bitch that was doing the 16 minutes we had to run the mile. I was doing that shit in 15:30. You know what I mean? Like, and I've always just been that person. And I wish I could say that I really cared. Like, I don't, but I do just want a little bit more stamina, a little bit more, get my heart flowing a little more often, and that's important for your heart health, just being a human being. Like, bitch, I live in America. You don't never know when you got to run. The fuck, you can't be out here scared and tired and hurting and shit. Your knees hurting and your back hurting and your feet hurting and all shit because you got to run. So yeah, that's one. That's definitely a motivating factor. Just being able to move my body without pain, you know, and just going through a really depressive time and shit, and you just eat and eat and eat and eat, and you gain weight and you're stagnant, and that puts weight, or that puts pressure on all of your joints, and everything just hurts more. And I went through that for like 5 months, and I was already big, so the stretch things more, it was like, you're doing a bit much now, Maya. Like, let's reel it back in. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I don't think I'll ever actually be skinny. Like what Lizzo said. She lost the weight and she knew that people were still gonna think that she was big, because you could be 86 pounds, you could be 5'7" to 86 pounds, and somebody will still say that you need to lose some. Like, people are just so fucking weird. At the end of the day, I just want to be able to look in the mirror, see the bad bitch in front of me, and be like, yeah, she look good. That's it. I don't give a fuck about what Jerry down the street gotta say, what Shalissa next door gotta say, what fucking Barbara and Patty and fucking Gerald, what all them niggas gotta say. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I care about what Maya has to say about Maya's body. And Maya thinks that, like, she good. Like, she could cut a couple of, just trying to get right for the summer. But other than that, I'm not doing too much. I'm really not doing too much. I I really think that everyone needs to embrace that. Like, the sweet potato, ground beef, cottage cheese. Like, if you enjoy that, eat it, and it's a good source of protein and fiber and maybe some other shit like that. I don't know, but it's like, it's good, healthy food. It tastes good, and you like it, so eat it. But if you don't like that shit, don't force yourself to eat it just because that's what's trending on TikTok right now. Like, just maybe try a salad. Maybe try a lettuce wrap burger. Like, bitches been on diets, on all the low carb, high protein, high fiber, low keto, gluten free, all the bullshit diets for how long? Like, we've been doing this just since like the 80s, the 70s probably. That, I don't know, but just don't. I don't think it needs to be that deep. Like, eat less, move more, and love yourself. And doing those three things consistently for a long period of time, you will somehow start to lose just a few pounds. Just a few pounds. And I know I literally have done it. I've lost like 20-ish pounds from being like actually intentional about it. From, I'm gonna say, like, November of last year. And it wasn't like I was eating that much better. I wasn't moving that much more. I just, like, stopped being so depressed about how I looked. Like, literally just flipping that one switch, I feel like released so much stress, and like lowered my cortisol levels, like, just that much. Being under stress makes you like retain weight and all that, because your body is literally in survival mode. Like, your body's acting like it's gonna die, even though whatever you're stressed about is probably not it's not actually gonna kill you. But your body doesn't know that. Your body doesn't know the difference between having a test next week and a gun pointed to your fucking face. Like, yeah, they're just stressed. So I feel like being intentional about how I deal with stress and how I move through the world, and like, just not hating on myself so much. Like, you can acknowledge your faults and acknowledge where you need to pick up the slack a little bit without being like, you're a horrible person. You deserve to die. You deserve to da 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 da. Because I don't feel like that ever really does anything. Like, any of the people who have hated themselves in the weight loss, I feel like you're gonna gain it back. And if it's not if it's not in, the next few months, maybe the next year, like, because that's not sustainable. Like, you can't hate yourself forever. You gotta love yourself into weight loss. I feel like that's like when it actually starts to work, when you're not just like, oh, I need to lose weight because I'm ugly, or I need to lose weight because this guy doesn't like me, or this girl doesn't like me. Like, just just be skinny because you want to be skinny, or be big because you want to be big. Be thick because you want to be thick. Be slim because you want to be slim. Like, be toned if you want to be toned. Be a little flubby if you want to be flubby. Be muscular. Be scrawny. Like, do what you want to do, not what people are telling you that you need to do, because they don't know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Period. Where we at? Wow, guys, I literally have somehow managed to record for 30 whole minutes. Oh my god. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean I'm gonna cut it here. So, thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Leaving Fat Bitches the Fuck Alone. I hope I can see you next week. And yeah, don't forget to follow me. Wait, fuck. Don't forget to follow the pod on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. And follow if you're listening on the listening platform. Okay? Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye.